Oh boy. All right, you guys. Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, video number 222. Yeah, 222. My first time playthrough or blind let's play, yes. So sorry about last video a bit long discussion, and this is very very damn important to the plot, the story, the characters, the groups of but this is getting interesting. Now it's like, since we're in this arc in Trails Through Daybreak, and that's the thing I'm trying to figure out, like these new characters and the plot and the pieces are falling together. Like we got the Hayaway involved, of course. We finally saw the Growlsfitters and we met one of the knights. I was freaking alive. Oh, Gaius, I wish you were here. Sorry about that. And now we got this, the Ouroboros. So I should have known this third party here. These two guys, well, they've been watching us most of the time while Almada is striking us, and these two are like just watching us. That's it. And I have a feeling that, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like this is so interesting. So my bad. Let's just continue here, cause
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Arkwright Solutions.
I don't know about these two. I think I trust Direwolf what he's saying, because I don't know. Man, it kind of sucks. Like the Direwolf knows that something's wrong with these two. I know, pretty sure there's Ouroboros members. It's like they don't like certain members of each other. So, gosh, it's like bonding is like not allowed. Never mind. So, anyways, uh, so what do they want? I mean, we gotta stop Almada first or something. Man, look at that guy with the black cigar. Hey, put that away. This is a smoke-free building.
Really now? Very well. I promise I won't smoke in here.
Well, at least the good news. Dude, this guy's in anguish. What the heck?
Ooh, accidentally went and made an oath there. And I can't afford to keep those.
Oh, never mind.
I've got a reputation and a title to uphold, you see. Gotta break an oath or two from time to time.
Wow, this guy. So Harwood.
From time to time. You break oaths and rules as easily as you breathe.
Gosh, this guy doesn't give an F, man.
True, true.
Dude, you better, like, just let's get this over with. These guys are freaking strong. They're Ouroboros members.
Anyway, on to business.
Jeez.
I want you to go on a little trip for me.
A trip. Oh, this is our next destination for this chapter. Man, what kind of cigar is that? But that's worth like more than a million mira. Never mind. So, are you for real? Yeah. Could this be a trap? I don't know. We'll find out. You're joking.
What? You're not up for it? Strange. I thought I heard you took work from anyone.
Jeez. So what's the pay? Like what? What is this guy offering? So if work's reasonable, and if I like you, and your likability's going up in smoke faster than the tobacco in that cigar. So I know you guys are after Alma. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yup. Hell, you probably know where they're at too. But before I ask you where that is, I need to know why you come to us. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. Do I really gotta spell it out? It's 'cause you kids will make things way more fun.
Gosh, this guy. Dude. Fun. Dude, this doesn't look fun to me, but how can you say that? There's nothing fun about this whole... Yeah, seriously, this is freaking dangerous. Is there energy on this guy? He isn't someone you can appeal to with logic or reason.
The Society has already decided its course of action for this whole thing, and I'm leading the charge.
Oh, he's in charge over here, this anguish. So yeah, the Grandmaster, like, I don't care about the president, what he said, Gramhart. Like, as long as you leave him alone. But yeah, okay, we're gonna go after Almada instead. So that's why she sent out, well, my friend told me, yeah, again, enforcers, they can do whatever they want. But the Anguish, they have a mission on over here. Like this guy.
Enforcer number 3 will be backing me up,
Yep.
and so will Enforcer number 8, who you already know so
Yep.
well.
That's got to be the dire wolf. So, gosh damn. So these guys, again, like just like Growlswitters and Ouroboros or Society, they always pair up in groups of 2.
The goal's to round up the members of Almada and the Gardens, and murder every last one of them.
Ooh, okay. She's just like freaking DG cult. Yeah, murder them all. But Almada and the Gardens, oh, okay. Like what they did to freaking Krail Village, I'm okay with that. Damn, this guy's serious. I see. So you ain't doing in the name of justice, I'm guessing. But here's the thing. Like what again, like what that guy, the old man said, the what's his name, Gerard? Yeah, like if we took out Almada, what's gonna happen next? Are these guys gonna like take their weapons and all in that bomb?
Nope. Had
Nope.
they kept to their little dog and pony shows, we wouldn't lay a finger on them.
Jeez.
Honestly, I rather enjoyed kicking back and watching them wreak havoc.
That's what these guys been doing, just watching them.
But they've become a threat to our plans now, and we can't have that.
Yeah, that's
If
why.
those little bugs want to punch above their weight, then we'll crush them beneath our feet.
God, you guys are freaking strong enough to fight against Almada?
Though no doubt it will be easier said than done.
Yeah, with just 2. Dude, think about it. If the Grandmaster sent an army, all Anguish, and think about it, all Anguish, well, some of them are dead. Man, rest in peace, Steel Maiden. But remember, they'll be replaceable soon. Like even the Enforcers. Like if they send an army of the Enforcers and Anguish, dude, that's it, done on against Almada.
They're both troublesome and insidious, and some rather formidable guests will be joining their party.
Gosh, damn, this game, holy cow, this arc is gonna be so interesting. Have some fierce competition.
Everyone's got different aims here.
Yep.
Some want them brought to justice. Some want them dead and buried. Heiyue will surely be joining the fray,
Oh,
and I'll
yep.
bet the Jaeger Corps will be after their bounty. I'm
Oh,
guessing
yep.
Marduk HQ will be there too, yeah?
Damn, this guy knows. More than likely. Bergard. But, you know, Bergard, he doesn't trust this guy. The guild won't stand idly by either. Yep, guild's gonna be involved. Same goes for the, Growlswitters. Artifacts are involved in this after all. So, yeah, that's his job, his role, his important mission. Like, if we took down Almada, and whatever's left that they have, these dangerous artifacts or cursed artifacts, whatever, that's where they gotta try to take them before Ouroboros gonna snap. Hey, I'm taking that. Gosh damn, this game, I wouldn't be surprised if other forces from the church showed up as well. Ooh.
All right. You got students in other parts of the church, not just the Gralsritter. Things are gonna get interesting then. Must be tough being a master. I don't envy you.
Damn, this guy Harwood. That's the fate has in store. I will follow it. Concern yourself with...
Regardless, that should serve as the basic overview of the situation. Almada and the Gardens will not be the only sources of mischief in that city.
Are you serious? There's more?
One wrong move and the whole affair could turn into an indiscriminate bloodbath.
Yup.
So someone ought to keep an eye on the little guys, don't you think?
So civilians, yep, might get killed. I'm gonna look. Gosh damn, yep, like I said, a bloodbath. If things go wrong, one wrong move, that's it. It's just like what happened in Crossbell City. Like Lloyd and, oh my gosh, think about it. And especially the events there. The Mafia war, you know, Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure. Oh my gosh. You guys are scum. So if Almada really does have another nuclear weapon in their possession. Yep, they could have. Because they could make more of them, but it'll take time. We have no other choice but to get involved. Yeah, I mean, everybody does.
You can use whatever justification you want. I don't really care why you join, just so long as you do. Because if you don't, this whole thing will be a snooze cruise from start to finish. I need you kiddos to prevent this battle from being too one-sided.
The hell do you mean by that?
The Guild's the only one in this brawl that's going to be fighting for the common man.
Huh.
If we add you to the mix, however, it'll make for a more balanced blend. A recipe that's made for chaos.
What the heck?
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out, and ready to cut me into a million little pieces.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have a feeling we gotta fight these. Like, dude, we've been fighting against Ouroboros members when we get in their way, or they introduce themselves. Like, you know what happened in the Trails of Cold Steel games, and what the heck?
I'm very much into that sort of thing.
And there's certain Ouroboros members, like, they like to fight. They like to fight and test our strength, you know, just for plot, like, to get stronger. Yeah, we gotta get stronger to proceed, right, through the story of the game. Gosh damn, these guys. What the heck? Yeah, you're one mass dude. Yep, he is. Other reasons for chasing Amada down. So I'm not opposed to doing this on the side. But first, I need to get one thing straight. Yep. Let's have some connection to either Almada or the Gardens. Yep, good question here. Well, so spill it. What kind of relationship does Ouroboros have with them? Yes, there you go. That's a good question.
Huh. Well, it isn't a close one, if that's what you're wondering. We haven't exactly been keeping in touch as of late, but your hunch is on point. We do have a connection with the Gardens.
Oh, the assassins and the overseers, right? Wait, I'm trying to remember, because there was something like a little history. I'm trying to remember. Damn, my memory is. If you guys remember in Trails into Reverie, you know, the books 3 and 9. Damn. Hold on. Let's get going. My bad. So it's not Almada, it's the Gardens.
The two of us were once part of the Order of the Moonlight Horse,
Oh,
an organization of assassins.
Order of the Moonlight Horse. So yeah, the Gardens.
14 years ago, Ouroboros destroyed the Order,
Damn.
but they extended a hand to the two of us and brought us into the fold.
Huh. Okay.
Although they did not do the same for many of its other members. The society is a small group of elites,
Damn.
and they only accept the best and brightest.
Yeah.
Fortune had not abandoned them, however. Shortly after, another villainous group was nearly wiped out in a major operation. My companion here herded the lost sheep of both groups and let them form their own flock.
Jeez, man. You don't mean... Wait a minute.
Huh. Has it already been 14 years? Time sure flies when you're having fun. And the Society has offered me a wealth of entertainment.
Gosh damn. So from the data available to Marduk, there is only one operation that matches her story. I really hope it ain't the one I'm thinking of. Wait. Tell me the group of y'all are talking about isn't...
It's exactly as you think. The DG cult.
Yup. The worst. The #1 worst group cult. I should have known. Oh my gosh. And this is what I always been talking about in my previous videos. And like, dude, these guys are nasty. Nasty group.
You know the ones. The devil worshippers that spread chaos across the Republic and the continent as a whole.
Yup, kidnapping people, and feel bad again for Ren and Teotot and the others. Dude, even one of the Stall Ritter members is also one of them. I forgot her name. She has like a halberd or something, but dude, nasty group. So again, just like what Ouroboros, a Grandmaster, or they want to take out, dude, they're not interested on that crap. Devil worshipping, like, it's just too risky. Worshipping devils and sacrifice, and dude, you're gonna lose control with that power. Like, you know what happened in Trails, the Crossbill games, right? Remember those red and blue pills that makes you into a monster, like a demon, and you lose yourself. So no way. Yup, from Chow. Yup. About them from my Grammy. Dude, gosh damn.
I brought the remnants of the Moonlight Horse and the DG cult together.
What?
And set them loose on the world.
Are you serious? Wait.
That's how the gardens were created.
Yeah.
They find seeds that are scattered by the wind and grow them into fresh assassins that are ripe for the picking.
Okay, let's take a look at this. So yeah, I hate that guy in the top right. Look at this. Holy cow. Wait, that guy in the top left. Who's the one in the bottom left? Holy shit. I know that one in the bottom right. You know, that's the one Oh, that's the guy we just saw in the long line. The halberd. Yeah. Top left. I don't know. Damn, there's so much going on. Holy cow. Dude, this is assassin stuff.
Had I left them alone, the founding members would have rotted away, and their budding talent would have died on the vine.
Damn.
But by mixing the leftovers of the cult and the order, I created a chemical reaction more potent than my wildest imagination could have conjured.
What?
I gave that one domino a little push. And look at all the tragedies and pain that befell the world.
Holy cow. Damn. Dude, in East Samaria is like more freaking dangerous than the West. Like, what the heck? What? So yeah, like, yeah, that's technically your fault. Like, what the heck, man? You made monsters. Take back what I said earlier. You aren't just a bastard. You're also, yep, sadistic monster.
Can't say you're wrong. My colleagues, like the Wellspring Alchemist and the Professor, never go far enough for my tastes. But that's humanity for you. No one's the same. We've all got our own desires that make us tick.
Jeez. Yeah, those things that make you tick, just to go happen to tick me off. So it's a zoo though, so it comes at the perfect time, given Dingo's last request. Damn. Man, what a pass. Like, the DG cult and the... Oh my god, what? You serious? Oh, with these shitheads. You might be right. So this is a gathering. Will include Marduk, Hayway, the Guild, and many other formidable groups. And yep, we're one of them. Loath as I admit, we may require their aid, and we are forced our way inside. Man. Yep, exactly. I do not want to help a pair of cold-blooded killers.
Oh, you do not need to think of it as helping us. You may instead think of it as entering a mutually beneficial relationship, where our goal is simply to use one another for our own ends.
Oh my gosh.
I can take charge of laying the groundwork for the requests you'll get at the city. Those will keep you plenty busy. I'll even throw in a couple that'll give you a real thrill.
Jeez, this guy. Oh, you don't slip a trap or two, and yeah, we're gonna be prepared. You know what the heck?
My, they really don't trust you, do they?
No.
Anyway, sounds like we have ourselves a deal. Oh, Almost forgot the other reason I came to this little office. Here's that souvenir I mentioned earlier.
Oh my gosh. Let me guess. It's gotta be Dingo's camera. Because I saw it flew out. It's gotta be Dingo's camera. Yep. Oh, it did got caught in the blast. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dingo. This sucks, man. No way. I still believe Dingo's still alive. Ah, that sucks, man. No way Dingo died right there in that blast. But sure, it's safe.
If you're worried about radiation, don't be. The professor, our technical expert, looked into the matter, and he found no traces of it whatsoever.
Oh, are you serious? Like the professor, like, is he referring to the one? There is a evil professor guy, like, especially in the Trails of the Sky games. I forgot what's his name. He's an Anguish number, never mind, you know what I mean. I forgot his name.
The three disciples are probably racking their brains about that mystery this very moment.
Gosh damn. No real contamination, but all of the theories So, perhaps they don't apply because the bomb was detonated in a non-traditional manner. Yeah, like, what? So, that means... What the heck? So if there's no radiation, no chemical or whatever, so like what? I'm so lost. Yeah, I know, because it's science stuff, very. So you'd nab the camera before the authorities lock the scenes down. Yeah, dude, come on. These Ouroboros members, they can teleport wherever they want. Like what the heck? I ask you manage. That's how you manage to get there ahead of the cops. Because if I heard the answer, you'd be leaving this room with a big old black eye. Ooh.
Ooh, scary.
I don't think we're still ready to fight these two. Heck no. It is in our hands now, Dingo. Man.
Guess we'll be off. We wouldn't want to overstay our welcome now, would we?
Well, at least he finished smoking, but gosh damn, these two.
I can hardly wait to see how you and those relics of yours will liven things up.
Yep, because he's referring to the Genesis. Oh my gosh, we still have to collect the other 3 Genesis, like seriously, and see what happens. Yep, he knows about the Genesis. Yep. Wow. I haven't got a clue what you... Dude, he knows. So you're gonna tell us where we're going or not? Yeah, what's our destination?
Why don't you ask the defanged lion? I've done enough talking for one day.
Oh, I think he already knows.
Well then, have a lovely rest of your day.
Wow, calling him defanged lion? What the heck? Dude, these Ouroboros members. Gosh. Glad you were here, Master. I doubt I would have been able to keep my cool otherwise. The van lost his cool like after what's his name, you know, the direwolf throw his freaking truck at the giant robot. That's where he lost his cool. Alright, anyways, nonsense. You would have handled things just fine on your own. Held your ground well against them. Jeez, you're grown into a fearless leader in my absence. Credit. Jeez, this is gonna be crazy, you guys. I'm gonna ask you, you all stay here. I'm going. What? Solo? I don't think so. Why? Too dangerous. Dude, this is their turf. And everyone there will be playing by their rules. There's no telling me, or there's no telling what happened there. What happened there can be more flexible if I'm on my own. Jeez. Oh, but I can make an exception for Master. I figure I'm gonna need his help at least. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I think you'll be as a burden. This is just the best division of labor. I'll need you to gather info as a point of contact for the other groups. Work with the guild and no, nope, Jan, no, no, no. They just gonna. Wow, he's ignoring his order right there.
You done flapping your gums yet? Good, because I stopped listening when I heard the words, "It's too dangerous."
Yeah. Wow. Oh boy, screw danger. We're just gonna follow you, man.
I appreciate that you're worried about us. I really do. However...
We all have our reasons for wanting to go along with you.
Uh-huh.
Mine is to ensure the nuclear devices can never again be used for malicious means.
Marduk considers this crisis to be a matter of grave concern, so it is only logical that I also accompany you.
You said it yourself. I'm not even a part-timer here to begin with, which means you can't order me around. I'm a phantom thief, so I'm gonna steal this show whether you like it or not.
Phantom Thief. I wish Phantom Thief B is around. Blue Blanc.
I haven't been stealing my nerves all this time for nothing. I'm not letting anything get between me and my sweet, sweet revenge.
Oh yeah, yep.
Even if you fire me, I'll just hitch a ride with Heiyue instead.
And I'd try to join up with the warriors of Kruga. I would really rather go with everyone here, though.
Yeah, this is something special, man. The Arkwright Solution. It's gonna be an interesting group.
I want to tackle this thing head on, the Spriggan way.
Yeah, Spriggan Way. Heck yeah. Guys, so we gotta have an interesting group in each arc. You know, like Class 7, the old and new Class 7, the SSS, the Arkwright Solutions. Gosh, what interesting groups in each arc. And sorry guys, I don't know much of the Sky games. Like, do they have a group name or something in the Trails of the Sky games? So, my bad. Because I've never played those 3 games, so... I can't wait to go back in time and play it eventually.
Naturally, I would like to accompany you as well. Not just because of the Genesis, though I'll admit that is a factor.
Yeah, it's important though, because, you know, your grandfather...
More importantly, I feel this conflict is born from the source of Calvard's turmoil, the distortions in the everyday world I know and the underworld. If my feeling is correct, then I want... No, must see this through to its conclusion. I recognize this may be a harrowing experience for me, but even so, I am determined to confront the harsh realities that lie in wait.
Man.
So take me with you, Van. Please.
Ho 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 ho.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, she is the first, to join Arkwright Solutions, you know, but... Somehow I knew I'd end up like this one way or another. Yeah, like, there's no point saying, oh, it's too dangerous, you guys can't come. So, you guys are going together. Lucky for you. So, the trouble isn't happening on a weekend or during a school trip, so you're gonna have to play hooky.
I know, and I do feel guilty about it. Still, I have a plan in mind. So don't worry.
Yeah, we're like trying to save the world here and like forget school. Well, I know school is important and all. Like what happened in Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3. Jeez. I think I'm a bad influence. Make sure you get paid in advance. That way you'll have the Mira for your bribes and hush money.
I wasn't planning on going that far.
Wow. Dude.
Wow, Van's right. He really is a bad influence on you.
Yup, yeah.
Okay then. Now that we've got all that squared away, mind sharing the location of the base?
What's his name? Old
Right.
man?
We need to know where they are so we can kick their sorry butts.
Sorry for calling you old man. I keep forgetting your name.
Very
Bergard.
well then.
Because, you know, he's the newest, yeah. So I apologize. Because my memory's doo-doo.
The
Bergard.
base of
Bergard.
operations is located in the 3rd largest city in the Republic, as well as its oldest.
Huh, 3rd largest city. And its oldest. Okay,
It is
what is
also
it?
the place where the terrorists of Calvert get much of their funding.
Wow. Terrorist of Calvard. Are you serious? Because, yeah, again, they were involved. Remember, there was two different groups of terrorists, like the Calvardians back then, and the in Erebonia, to what happened in the tower and Trails from Zero, right? Or in Crossbell. Gosh damn. So where? Oh man.
The old city capital, Racian.
Oh, old city capital. Well,
That is where they have set the stage for their carnival of chaos.
oh my gosh. Racian. Damn. I heard that play, but we'd never go there before. Holy cow. What a chapter.
Gotta keep this up.
There, God Zeman.
Yep.
I may have lost my life once, but that alone would never be enough to stop me.
69 years old. Yep, last member recruited. I like how background unknown, because you got to keep it a secret. He's one of the Growlsfitter member 12 Knights, which I should have known last video. It took me a while to load my brain memory. Yeah, he's the teacher. He's the guy that won teaching with Gaius in Nord Highlands. But he died, like, what Gaius said, like, in Trails of Cold Steel 3. And Gaius becomes a Growlsfitter. Oh my god, this game is so awesome. I love it how it's filling in the gaps of, like, what happened before and off screen and a lot of things. I mean, thanks to also the daydreams and Trails into Reverie. There's like so much been happening, in this Legend of Heroes. Well, yeah, this is a good time to stop because I think I'm almost running out. It's a little bit early. I apologize for all the, because this is a let's play commentary. Like, this is the thing I'm trying to understand through this, as best of my knowledge as I can. I'm not really a nerd on this Legend of Heroes, but I'm learning, trying to understand through this. So yeah, so this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. We're gonna next time continue through here. So I'm gonna do a quick save and end the video. Oh boy, this is something. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye everybody.